Hello everyone, this is Astocky here. I'm back from my holiday and ready to make another episode of HeroCraft. It's been quite a while since I did the last episode where I made this, and to be honest, I'm not 100% sure where I was planning on going next at the end of the last episode. What I do know though is I've since had another idea, and that plan involves I wonder what I can just jump up here, and I think it's you are not my friend. Just take him out just to make sure I don't accidentally end up somewhere where I shouldn't. Okay, so what I had planned on doing, now hopefully this will work. It did not. Oh, yes it did. I just jumped too high. Okay, so what I'm going to do is in this chunk here, because this is a loaded chunk, I'm going to start working on some things for forestry. I watched an episode of Hayoki's Let's Play of the HeroCraft Pack before I went away, and a little bit while I was away, although to be honest my internet was pretty crap most of the time I was away, so I didn't get a chance to do a whole lot. But what I have decided to do is I have decided to make some forestry things. I wonder how this is going. Oh yeah, I took the timer. Totally forgot about that. I wonder if a timer has a value. Do you have a value yet? No. That stinks. I will eventually get around to making myself another timer so that will start working again. Until then, I'm just going to have to take stacks of cobble and put it in here manually. Not ideal, but I'm mostly lazy and I want to get to the point of the video. And the point of the video is I want to start by making a tree farm. No, that's a tree harvester. Maybe it's like an something. Arboretum. That could be it. Okay, wow. This is the new update to forestry. I have no idea how to make these things. This is going to be a learning experience, and I'm getting the feeling that it means that I'm now going to end up not having a clue what I'm doing. But I guess let's start with Arboretum. I need to make a small circuit board. So I need a piece of tin, and I need to put it in a carpenter. Okay, so now I need to make a carpenter. How the heck do I make a carpenter? Okay, that's a sturdy machine, glass, and more bronze. That should not be exceptionally difficult to do. Although the fact that I have basically no tin, copper I should have heaps of. Yeah, I've got heaps of copper. Time to make some more tin. I'll keep you out for now. Put my tin in there. Let's see how these blaze rods do. Better than I had hoped for. I didn't actually want that much tin, so let's put a single bookshelf in there. I'm going to put that piece of tin back in this chest to make sure I don't end up losing it. So now I need to make bronze, and bronze is made with 4 pieces like that, or at least I'm going to make 4 lots of it, but it's just 1 piece in each spot, and that gets me all my bronze that I need. So now a sturdy machine, and then I'm going to need glass. Sure, I have some glass in my bag. I need 2 pieces, so this should be sturdy machine, 2 glass, and then bronze. I now have a carpenter. I think this is going to be basically needed for every forestry machine that I make from the looks of the new update, so it's time to start a new forestry area, and it is going to start here. Now what do you need? It has no recipe, so it needs to have a matching recipe. Okay, I can cope with that. Empty tanks with the pipette. Owner Astocky. I have no clue what I need to do for that. Where's my bucket? I'm sure I'm going to need water. It's been a while since I've worked with a carpenter, but last time I was sure they needed water. Why are you still... Ah, that's why. Let's cover you back up to stop the snow from freezing you. And let's take some water. Now my intention is to build a fully automated system that's... Oh, that worked, perfect. That's different than the system that Hayoki made, or the Toffman made. Because I've seen his system, and his system is cool, but that's not for me. I want to make something different. For those of you who watch my Technic 6 Let's Play, this is going to be similar, although it's going to be slightly different. So now I have lots of water. Now I need to place a piece of tin. Why are you not going in? What are you... Okay, turns out I have no idea how this works. No recipe was... Okay, so maybe if I just put the tin in there, and then redstone. No recipe. Okay, let's take this again. We want to make an U. Nope. We want to make a U. And you need U, so... I'm so confused now. Okay, I need to make a small circuit board. The recipe for a small circuit board is a piece of tin and then 6 redstone. I'm right clicking instead of left clicking. That would be my mistake. Okay, let's try this again now. Beautiful. That gives me a circuit board somehow, something. Empty. I'm so confused. Can I just take that out? No. Okay. Maybe you need power? There should be something that says that it create your surplus. Okay. I think that I am going to need a thermionic fabricator. That doesn't sound cool. How do I build a thermionic fabricator? I should have stuck with something I knew how to do this episode. Thermionic fabricator. Sturdy machine, gold, and chest. Okay. That I can do. I'm sure I can do that. I'm gonna need more tin. I put all my tin in, didn't I? Don't know what I'm doing. It's an odd circumstance to be in that I have no clue what I'm doing. I very rarely get myself, or at least I try to very rarely get myself into the situation where that happens. I try and aim to make sure that I know what I'm doing before I plan the episode, but in this case I've actually been away and I thought, you know, this looks like a great idea. Maybe it's not so good in practice. Okay, so another sturdy machine, and then it says that I need some gold. So gold, I have 3 bars of gold. How many do I need? I obviously need to keep 1 bar of gold as a backup, so keep that there. Let's get back out. Let's take 1 stack out. Perfect. Okay, so we're now hopefully in the situation where I can build... I've forgotten the recipe. Okay, 4 pieces of gold and I need a chest. Okay, chests are easy to make, easy to come by. I thought I actually had a few chests. Turns out I did not, but I know I have a... Where did my Philosopher's Stone go? Portable crafting table. Okay, here we go. Now there must have been something else in that recipe because I run out. Okay, glass. I had run out of stuff and I had 3 spots left to fill. Now this thing I can just tell is going to need a lot of power. So let's go put it over near the carpenter. Beautiful. So what does it say? Owner Astocky. We got slot stuff. Okay, I'm gonna pause the video and come back once I've been to the wiki. Back soon. Easy. It turns out everything needs buildcraft power. So now I have an excuse to start building the most basic of all things, gears. So let's go for, let's build a lot of gears, because I just know we're going to need a few of them. Now let's turn these gears into stone gears, and let's start ourselves off with some steam engines. I think 2 steam engines should be perfect for what I'm aiming for. So now we need a piston, and then we need glass. So 2 pieces of glass. Then we need stone engines. What do steam engines need? Cobblestone at the top. Easy done. Perfect. Now we just need pistons. So I'm not carrying any iron on me. Or am I carrying iron on me? No, it does not look... Yep. See? Never go anywhere without a good supply of iron. I really thought I had more redstone than this though. See, you always have it where you least expect to find it. So I need more wood than that. What a pain. Well, at least I can make 1 piston if I knew the recipe. So there's 1 piston. This is all becoming too hard. That didn't work anywhere near how I planned. Let's take you out, put you in there. That's what I meant to do. Oh jeez, it's almost night time already and I'm way into this video and I haven't actually achieved anything. But I now have 2 steam engines. So let's place these down. Steam engine number 1. Steam engine number 2. Now I need a lever. Wouldn't you know it, I don't have a lever. Don't have a lever, don't have a lever. Wooden planks though. And I have cobble. Never go anywhere without a lever. Now all I need is some fuel. Don't want to waste too much coal, because obviously coal is much more valuable than charcoal is, but I think for the sake of what I'm trying to achieve here, this should now start making, there we go, look at that, you can see the progress bar building up. I'm making myself an electronic circuit. Sweet. And I think once I finish making one of them, I'm just going to turn that machine off for a little while by just taking my lever. Where's my shovel? That's better. I need my shovel, I need my pick. I don't like that order of things, that's better. How are we doing? Excellent. 1. Now let's just take that away. Stop that machine. Now a thermionic fabricator thinger. I have to say I was a little bit hesitant as to whether I was going to like the new version of forestry. I'm starting to think that it's not going to be too bad. I'm thinking that looking at the new machines that you're going to need to make, the whole process that you used to have of just being able to quite quickly automate things is going to end up being more complicated and more difficult, and I think that's going to be really for the good of everything. So always got to do a creeper check. Okay, no creepers. So now I need to make that arboretum, and that means I need golden electron tubes, which is 5 pieces of gold and 2 pieces of redstone. Gold, redstone. Now all we need is power. Where'd that lever go? Nope, wrong one. You're not going to work, are you? Try that. Haha. So now, as I understand, this machine needs to have power for a certain amount of time to start to heat up, and then once it heats up and gets up to operating temperature, then it will start producing things. But it says it needs a minimum of, well, the website said 2 millijoules to heat up, but I'm starting to think that it means 2 Minecraft joules, which is unfortunate, because obviously one steam engine produces 1 Minecraft joule, so 2 produces 2 Minecraft joules. That means I'm going to need to use both of them. So luckily for me, I have I thought I had more power. That is such a waste. Such a waste of EMC. Where's my charcoal? Charcoal. Four stacks should be plenty. Put 1 stack in there. Put I don't want to use a stack in there, but some is definitely going to be required. Now let's see if we start generating some heat here. In the event that this doesn't work, I'm either going to need to use more of them. Oh no, there we go. It's starting to heat up now. So once it reaches a certain minimum temperature, and I don't know what the minimum temperature is for this machine, it will start to produce whatever it is that it produces. In this particular case, with this recipe, that will produce for me those electron tubes, and those electron tubes will allow me to use this electronic circuit to produce my arboretum. Then I'm going to need to make a logger. So to make a logger, I'm going to need the same, wow, but I need diamond electron tubes. I'm really glad I made that EMC generator. And another small circuit board. Yeah, this is getting out of control. I should have invested in Buildcraft Power before I started doing these things, because this, I don't even think the progress bar has started yet, but I don't even know how you would know. There's no, I thought there'd be like a dialogue that says, you have no power, therefore you can't work. I thought this one would say the same thing, that, you know, not enough power or too much power. Whoop. So I think what I'm going to do is just pause the video, and I will come back once this thermionic fabricator heats up to the point where it's doing something useful for me, and then I think I will make the arboretum. And by the looks of things, that's all I'm going to get time to do this episode, which is a little bit of a disappointment, but at least I'll get somewhere, so hopefully I'll be back soon. Okay, fool me guys, I've had these 3 things running for quite a while. I actually built a 3rd one because it was taking so long to get right to the top, and I thought, why can't I get to that last little bit? But now I've realized that I completely forgot to put the glass in, and now when you put the glass in, it just straight away makes liquid glass as long as you keep it above, and it's a really low temperature. So I've been at that temperature for such a long time, I just messed up and forgot what I was doing. So now I should be ready to make my arboretum. So a circuit card, 3 of those things. I need another sturdy machine, so I need to plan this slightly better. Sorry I was in cheat mode. I've been in my test world working out what I did wrong and experimenting with things, and thankfully I failed at that as well and had to go to the wiki, and I saw the little diagram in the wiki that showed that there was something in their description that I didn't have in mine, and now I need something in the corners. What do I need in the corners? Let's go to this and check the uses. 4 pieces of glass. Look at that, 1 arboretum. Now that's like super maximum hot, so that's not going to be, I guess it's not going to be all that bad, but it's not going to be all that useful either. What I'm going to do is, I want to put this somewhere where it's not going to ruin everything that I have already. Thinking maybe if I put it down here somewhere. This looks like a good spot. Hopefully that's far enough away from the rest of my base that it won't destroy it, and it's going to wipe out some trees, but I'm not really concerned about trees. I am concerned that, you know, another day's passed and my coal is rapidly burning itself down, and that this thing is just wasting all that energy. Well, this one's not using any. So let's take this one. Let's not let that get too cold. I want it to stay hot. Hopefully, don't need 2 levers now, just 1. Come down here, set this thing up, and hopefully it will start clearing. I'll work out how I'm going to design everything else in a bit later on, but at least for now, if it can start doing the work of clearing the area around it to put my trees in, it needs that hummus, I think, and it needs tree saplings, and it produces sand. So it's currently missing resources. That's fine, I'll deal with that later. I'm hoping that it should still operate with just power. I guess I'm expecting very soon to see blocks start to disappear or something start to happen. Oh, there we go. It's chopping down that tree for me. Where'd my axe go? Perfect. Thanks to the magic that is Tree Capitator, I've got a few saplings now that I can put in there. But unfortunately, I'm thinking that the rest of this is going to need to wait until the next episode, because I guess I haven't gone for a huge amount of time at the moment, but I've gone far enough, and what I'm going to do is get myself ready with some hummus for the next episode, and then make the last little bit to show you how to make it, and then I'm going to cut down some more of these trees. Why did that not come down? Why did it... There's something gone wrong with... It didn't think that was a tree for some reason. What about you? No, that worked. Okay. See, I'm basically in the process of starting off what I need to do. This is really the first thing that I always set up. It's probably not the best one to set up. I probably should have started with a wheat farm, because to get the automated system going you really need a wheat farm, but I guess at least I'm getting somewhere with this. I'm probably going to need lots more electronic circuits and things for that as well, so here we are. It's starting to cut itself apart and... Oh, creeper. Wow. Nope. Nope. Exactly, I said nope. Come on. Definitely need more power than that. So, I guess this is just a bit of a short episode, but I haven't been back for very long, and I have another episode of a different program that I'm going to upload at the same time as this. So that there'll be 2 episodes that'll probably come up tonight, both a little bit shorter than normal. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this episode. Astocky out.